Okay, so in this video we want to see the voltage versus time graph or current versus time graph, and also I want to extract the data of that graph in our local device as date file or text file, whatever you want. Okay, to do this, go to the generator mode and put this sign here. Okay, now double click here and set the amplitude, let's set 10 volt, then frequency is 50 hertz, then press OK. Okay, now we want to add a graph and to do this, let's go to graph mode, then analog. Okay, now make a analog graph here like this and then double click here. Okay, you can see that in the x-axis of this graph the time is set from 0 to 1, but I can change it. I want to change it from 0 to 100 millisecond. Okay, so you can see that 0 to 100 millisecond of time axis has been set. Now I want to set, let's say, the current of this circuit on y-axis, and to do this I have to go to the probe mode. Then this current probe, I want to set the current probe here. Okay, so it's the current probe, then drag the object on the graph. So you can see that the y-axis has been set. Now if you press spacebar of your keyboard and see, you have the current and current versus time graph. Now if you want to extract this data, double click, right click here, then export graph data. Okay, so in a specific folder I want to save the file like current data. Okay, so current data. Now let's go to that folder and see, I have a DAT file named current data. To see this, I right click here, then edit with notepad++, and see, I have the data. Okay, we can do something different with this, like let's omit this. Okay, let's say I want to add here a sinusoidal voltage like from here, and you can open this window like after by pressing the keyboard of P P of your keyboard, then search V sine. Okay, so here we have V sine. So now put it here, then okay, now double click here, then set DC offset 0, DC offset 0, amplitude let's say 10, frequency let's say 50. Okay, and you can see the properties in text mode. If you click here, okay, I don't want this. Now you can change the part value of this. Here is V sine, you can write here whatever you want, let VS. Okay, now again I want to create the graph. So analog graph, here is the analog graph. Now double click here again, 0 to 1, I want to see the 100 millisecond graph, 0 to 100 millisecond. Then let's say I want to see the voltage of this point. To do this, again I have to go to the probe mode, then voltage, and voltage, then put the voltage probe here. Okay, now drag the object to here. You can see the y-axis has been set as this R42. You can change the name, but no, you can change the name like V. Then drag the object to here. Okay, now if you press on spacebar, you can see the voltage. And again, if you want to okay, you can you can maximize the data, and again you can add some traces, like if you want to see this, then press spacebar. See, you have another data. Which data is this? It's R1. Which is R1? Okay, I here something will be R1 that we can see here. And again, if you want to export the graph data, let's say normal data. Now if you go to the and see what is inside here. Okay, so you have time versus all the proofs you have added in the y-axis, and see you have the information here.